Hey everybody, it's Rory from A&S Gear, and we're looking at some barrels right now. We've got the brand new ULS barrel systems from Dye. So we're having all of the tips, or there's only one tip, all the backs is what I meant to say up here. So the 680, 684, and 688 ULS back, as well as the new ULS tip. Now, they just kind of look like barrels when they're sitting here. So for comparison, the only way to really see the difference between the ULS, the new version, is to compare it against the old version. So I thought ahead and I brought up the old versions as well. So this is a standard ultralight back and a standard ultralight tip. So we'll compare against the two of them right here. First, we'll look at the backs. So the original back was a 6-inch control bore. The new ULS has an inch longer, so this is a 7-inch control bore, giving the ball more time to accelerate within the board section, giving it better accuracy, better flight path, eliminating ball spin as it's coming out because it's spending more time in that. Hopefully you've bored your paint right. Let me get that first. Hopefully you're matching your paint to your barrel properly and you're getting a good fit of your paintball. That being said, that ball spending more time within the control bore itself. It's going to give it a straighter trajectory. It's not even a word, trajectory. Less ball spin. The precision honing process that they do, this multi-stage precision honing of the front and the back, make it ultra smooth, ultra perfect. One of the best shooting barrel systems that's out there today. Now, so you get a longer control bore, which we can see right there. When the two pieces come together, Dye has always put this taper at the barrel, the end of their barrel tip. So when this threads together, this taper is going to kind of wedge into a certain spot and it self-aligns inside the barrel. So if you look down there, you're going to see a perfect fit of that tip into the barrel back. You're not going to see more on one side than the other, just depending on how it threaded in. It's going to snug itself up and center itself, so it's always perfectly in the middle of the back. You don't want one that's kind of just slightly off center than the other one because of how it's rotated in. Then you get weird ball flight and stuff like that. So that's going to happen in there. Now, comparing the new tips together, you can see that this one is a little more streamlined. It does not have the flare out at the end that you see on the original UL tip. Plus, the hole pattern is very different. We've got one hole spaced around the back of the tip right there. Then nothing, and then more holing from the front half and up than we saw on the original tip right there. So it's a streamlined, more smooth looking, or sleek looking, I don't want to say it's smooth looking, more sleek looking barrel. I think the hole porting on this one is more aggressive with the porting back here and up here. It's just all going to lead to a quieter, smoother shot from their barrels. Now let's go ahead and line them up on the scale here and just see where we stack up against old ones. So the old UL back, were we at zeros before? I didn't look. Yes, we were. So the old UL back is just about 3 ounces, 2.8. The new UL back is actually lighter than the original one. So it's longer and lighter. So 2.4 compared to 2.7. So that's pretty amazing right there. Let's go ahead and control bore or test these ones. So original UL tip, 2 ounces flat. New UL tip, 1.6. So same length, lighter. So the overall barrel compared to the other one, what am I doing? I'm trying to put two backs together. I'm not going to screw them all the way together. Well, this one will because there's no O-ring. You can see the length is different. You're going to get a slightly longer barrel. The new ULSs are about 15 inches instead of the 14 inch that you saw on the other one because of the longer control back. The tips didn't change as far as tip length. They stayed the same. So when you're looking at it overall, you're getting a slightly longer barrel, a slightly lighter barrel, a better fitment of the two pieces, and just the new design, the better control bore. So definitely check these out. I've shot boomsticks and UL barrels forever, and I love the way they shoot. I wish they had more bore sizes, but you can always find that bore size that fits your paint good enough to get out there and shoot. Comes in 3 different bore sizes for the back, 680, 684, 688. as well as the tip, the ULS tip, wherever it went. There it is. So definitely get on the website, check these out, get them at ansgear.com.